Imagine waking up alone in your car in the dead of night and realizing someone is lying on your hood, staring at you, smiling, not blinking, not moving, just grinning. This isn't some urban legend. This happened to me, and what I saw changed how I look at strangers, road trips, and sleep forever. Hey, I'm Kyle, and I've always loved road trips. They made me feel free, alive. But one night, during a simple drive from Connecticut to Georgia, my life turned into a waking nightmare. This story is real, it's raw, and it's burned into my memory. If you like intense, true horror stories with a twist, hit that like button, subscribe, and hold on, because this one is going to stay with you. I'm from Connecticut, but for 2 years, I was in a long-distance relationship with a girl from Georgia. Every couple months, I'd make the drive down to see her. I never minded. Honestly, I love the open road. Just me, the engine, and the vast, unending stretch of highway. I've driven cross-country more times than I can count. There's a strange kind of therapy in the loneliness of it. To save cash, I'd sleep in my car. I called it metal tent camping. Just me, my seat reclined in the soft hum of insects outside. Most people would think it's dangerous, but I'd done it so many times it became routine. Until one night, it wasn't. I'd been on the road for nearly 10 hours when I hit the Virginia-North Carolina border. My eyelids were heavy and my mind fuzzy with fatigue. I passed a few familiar truck stops, but my body couldn't wait. So when I saw a small, quiet rest area tucked off the highway, I took it. It was almost deserted. A couple of lone cars sat under the dim glow of flickering amber street lamps. I pulled into a shadowy spot beneath a tree, far from everyone else. It felt peaceful, private. I locked the doors, cracked the window for air, reclined my seat, and let the darkness take me. It must have been hours later when it started. Tap, tap. At first, I thought it was a dream. Something about the rhythm. It didn't feel natural. I lay still, heart slowly picking up pace. My body was frozen, not from fear, yet, but from confusion. Was something hitting my windshield? Acorns? Rain? A squirrel? Maybe a bird? But the taps continued. Irregular. Intentional. Suddenly, my mind whispered something I didn't want to hear. What if it's not an animal? My heart pounded so hard I swear it echoed inside the car. I didn't want to move. I didn't want to look. But I had to. With trembling fingers, I slowly raised my head, just enough to peer through the windshield, and my blood turned to ice. There, right in front of me, was a face, pressed against the glass. Not just looking in, watching me, staring into my soul. It was a woman, I think. Her skin was ghost pale. Her black, tangled hair draped like seaweed across the hood. Her eyes, no, the whites of her eyes, were rolled back, dead and empty. Her mouth was stretched in an unnatural grin, revealing rotting yellow teeth. She didn't blink. She didn't move. She just smiled. I couldn't breathe. My muscles locked. I thought, is this even real? Is she alive? Fear paralyzed me, but something primal kicked in. I shot my hand to the ignition. Please start. Please start. The engine roared to life. The most beautiful sound I've ever heard. I reversed hard, jerking the car. My windshield wiper sprang to life by accident, flapping comically across the glass, across her face. They did nothing. She didn't flinch. But then she leapt, straight off the hood, landing on all fours like some kind of animal. And in that split second, her grin disappeared. She lunged for my driver's side door, but I was already in drive. My tires screamed against the pavement as I peeled out of the lot. Behind me, a shriek pierced the night, high, raw, and human. I glanced in the rearview mirror, and what I saw, she was chasing me on all fours. Her arms and legs moved unnaturally, jerking like a puppet. Her hair whipped around her like smoke. She didn't scream words. She just screamed. I gunned it down the highway, not daring to look back again until the trees swallowed the rest stop hole. Only when the first light of dawn touched the road ahead did I finally feel like I'd escaped. That may not sound like revenge in the traditional sense, but trust me, it was survival. And sometimes survival is the sweetest revenge against whatever darkness was waiting for me that night. Whether she was human, something else, or lost between worlds, I beat her. I got away, and I never looked back. Now, I don't sleep in my car anymore. Not after that night. I don't stop at rest areas. I don't park under trees. And I never ignore strange sounds. Because sometimes what's watching you isn't human. Sometimes it smiles. If this story gave you chills, or made you think twice about sleeping in your car, smash that like button and subscribe for more real, terrifying tales. And tell me in the comments, what would you have done if you woke up to that grin on your windshield? Trust me, I still see it in my dreams.